Welcome to the Google Hangout with John Lowe. The topic of this show is put back the love. Forgive whoever wasn't understanding of your heart. It is there that you will see and know the truth. Until you can see yourself and everything you see in the outward world has an inner meaning. There's a cause which you live for to fulfill. You know, in life, that's one thing I like to do before I start the Google Hangout. I always like to go for a ride. I like to ride in the neighborhood, and I like to look at the kids playing. The kid be playing, they be running, enjoying themselves. And and the thing that gets me the most is that I would love for them to continue that love for life. And that's where I came with the title of this topic, Put Back the Love. Because a lot of times in life, a lot of people have a lot of anger in their life. So they really don't know how to share love because they never really been loved because they've been in very bad relationships. Um, they've been treated bad as they was growing up in life. So sometimes they continue that pattern upon their kids. And like I said, I just like to go riding and look at the kids enjoy themselves because they full of life. They don't have no fears. They're not worried about anything. They just want to play. And and sometimes, and I think about some of the kids' parents because I know them. And some of the kids' parents be on drugs or alcohol. And I know deep down, somewhere in the future, that bad habit or their bad emotions or bad feelings, what you have inside of you, you're going to display it to your kids. Sometimes, sometimes I just wonder when you look your kids in the eyes, if you see your pain in your kids, that's what you're going to put in them. All the things you did not complete in life, all the things that you wanted to do and you didn't do. So I just see a lot of that take place sometimes. A lot of the kids is very loving and have nothing but love in their heart. That's the only thing that they know. So before they get defiled with grown people, I say grown people, mistakes. We all make mistakes. Nobody is perfect. But do not let your mistakes affect your kids' life. And that's some of the things that I see that take place in the neighborhood. But like I said, I just like to ride and see the kids enjoy themselves because, you know, that's those are our future, is those kids. And let a child be a child. I know a lot of parents, some kids grow up too fast in life because they have no other choice because the parents displayed a certain lifestyle or don't want to give up a certain lifestyle. And that lead the kids to to defend for themselves. Some parents go out and leave the kids there. Just for example, it was a couple months back. It was on the news that the parents went out and left this, I think, a 10-year-old and a 12-year-old at home alone, and a fire broke out, and both of the kids got burnt up. That was a very sad thing. You know, to see something like that right there, that took that had an effect on me. So, like I say, I just would like to, try to contribute to life, to help people to make better choices in life. There's nothing wrong with going out and enjoying yourself. If you got to go out, get a babysitter. Get somebody mature enough to watch over the kids and stop letting the kids raise themselves. So I'm not trying to point no finger at anybody, but I just would like, for people to make a better choice in life. See, that was a very sad story. And I was on Facebook and I ran across this school teacher. His name is Maurice Jackson, and he's a school teacher. He's a little unorthodox with his teaching because he wear a little bow tie and a backpack on his back. You know what I mean? He looked more like one of the students, but the kids are relating to what he is teaching. They connecting. They connect to him. So he kind of get on that level, but and try to teach them about life also, just not about schoolwork, but how to be men's and women's. And this guy Maurice Jackson, he doing a lot of great things. I have nothing but mad respect for this guy for to get out there and teach these kids and help them. Majority of the kids come to school. A lot of them probably been up all night long. A lot of kids don't go to bed about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. That reason, once they wake up in the morning about 4 or 5 o'clock, try to prepare for school, they just lay down. So now they kind of frustrated, kind of mad. And once they do go to school, that's why they so frustrating with the teachers. That's why some of them curse so much because they just not waking up in the morning. That's what they hear all the time. And they just be tired. And like I say, but I just want to give a big shout out to this man Maurice Jackson for teaching these kids. He got a video on Facebook where he outside talking to the kids. He giving it to them kind of raw with some of his language, but if you can overlook that and look at the point what he's trying to make and look at the result that he gets from these kids, how they connect to him, and that's the most important thing. And we ourselves got to stop connecting to the blame game because self-love has no place in our life. So now we make excuses with rage, frustration, meanness, emptiness. See, once you find your purpose, you stop the pain. If you behave yourself into a situation, you got to behave yourself out of that situation. Because until you can fix your clock in your life, you will not be able to press past to the next level in your life. And like I say, it just gets sad sometimes when I see some kids out there. They really can't enjoy their life because somebody had implanted their pain into these kids. We got to stop and take time out to recognize the kids, the wonderful things that they do in life. The biggest hero to a kid is their parents. That is the first person they look up to is you. It's not nobody on television or NBA player or NFL player. No, it's the parent. That's the first person that your child look up to and want to role model himself after you. It's your respect. It's what they want, not anybody else. But sometimes we can't see that because we got so many things cluttered in our life. We focus on some crazy things. You worried about what somebody else wearing, somebody going to the club, they got this on, and do you got the new pair of shoes out, Jordan or whatever? Just crazy stuff. Instead of being focused in life. Sometime in life you got to get all the clutter out of your closet, clean it out, so you can find out what's in your closet. And that also means what's inside of you. Sometimes in life we pretend to be so many uh, different people for other people until we don't know who we are. And that's the biggest thing in life. We need to find out who you are in your life. And like I say, that's one thing I like to do before I start a Google Hangout. That's what keeps me motivated. That's what makes me come on this show, to have this Google Hangout and just try to reach out to the kids. I would love for, if your child is out there is doing great in school, invite him on this Google Hangout. I would love to hear from your child, to hear about the things that he enjoy in life or she enjoy in life, things that she would like to accomplish in life. Like I said, I want to make this about you, not about me, but about you. I think everybody, the reality shows, all the stars, they have their platforms, a way to voice their opinion about things. We don't seen enough of rappers and basketball players in their life, how what's going on in their life, how they spent $50,000 on this new dress and don't even like it, just gave it away, gave it to charity or somewhere, or Goodwill. I think it's time to flip the script about what about our life, the ordinary people, the people that struggle every day trying to pay their bills. You know what I mean? Just to pay a light bill, the water bill. Kids is acting up. The husband is acting up. Nothing is going right. That is the thing that we need to focus on. We need to get a platform for me and you. Don't you think it's time for them to see our life and feel our pain? I know it's a lot of pain out there. Uh, that's why a lot of people like to see drama, because you see somebody else drama, so that make you feel, that validate your feeling that you're not the only one. To see somebody else go through some pain, some trials and tribulations in their life. But like I say, I invited a couple people to the show. I want a couple people to the show. I would like for you to come on and express yourself and share um, some experiences that you've been through in your life. Excuse me. It's kind of late. I have another job. Matter of fact, I have a full-time job. It's a hard job. It's a physical job. But tonight, but like I say, what gets me motivated is to go see the kids, to run and play, enjoy themselves. I just heard a bad story about a 8-year old child got shot in Miami, Florida. That's sad. This child, everything was taken away from him. All that he was going to get is taken away. You know, just so many sad stories like that. I just get tired of hearing about those kind of stories. We need to try to better ourselves. And that's me too. You know what I mean? I'm not an angel. You know what I mean? I make mistakes. Like other day I was talking to somebody about I'm gonna do a Google Hangout show. First thing the person talked about was some of my weak points. To say, well, you go on there, you don't speak perfect grammar, so they're gonna realize that you don't speak correct English and all that. So I said, well, I knew that before I decided to take on the task, but I'm willing to let all my uh, uh, guards down just to get out there to reach somebody, to talk to people and try to help them and to make better choices in their life. If you focus only on those weak points about me, you're gonna miss the point sometimes. If I don't mind for anybody to come over here to use correct grammar, to help the kids out and stuff like that. Like I said, even help me out. But the point what I'm trying to make, I told this guy, I said, look, I'm willing to try to do something because I'm tired of standing by and not doing nothing. I get tired of looking on Facebook and looking at the kids laying in a casket, you know, 5 years old, 6 years old, shot, drive by, some crazy things, some parent don't left a kid in a garbage can. You get tired of reading. If you don't get tired of reading about those type of stories, you must be one of the people that contributing to that kind of behavior. Like I say, it's time for a change, people. And like I say, I don't have no PhD, MHD. Matter of fact, I'm just now trying to get my GED. So that's where I'm at. But I'm trying to do something. I'm coming straight from the heart. That's the only way that I know how to come from, is straight from the heart. So, I'm not here trying to reach some peoples out here to help me reach other people that are out there doing great things in the neighborhood, in the community. Hey, come on to the show. Let's sit down. Let's talk. Let's chop it up. Everything. We can trip out. Everything don't have to be so serious all the time, but we do got to stay focused about the things that are taking place in life. And like I say, I would like to give a couple kids a chance to come on here and show off their talent. If you're a rapper, but some clean music, you can come on here. I can play your music. I can, upload your video up here and let people see what you're doing. I want to recognize the kids for all the things that they're doing, especially the kids that on principal, honor roll, or doing anything academic, great in school. And like I say, this is what I'm looking forward to do in the future, is to bring all the kids on that doing so good in school and sit down and talk with them, to get them on the panel and let them express themselves. Or anybody that want to come out here and apologize to somebody for something that somebody done to you. Until you forgive yourself or whoever in life that done something wrong to you, you will never be able to get to the next point in life. Because I stopped drinking in 1997. That's when I stopped drinking. I stopped letting someone else's opinion become my reality. Because you don't have to let somebody voices that you hear in your head that you keep repeating all the time. It could have been from somebody that you love. Somebody saying that you're stupid, you crazy, you just like your father, crazy things. You know how people talk. And sometimes as you growing up, those things get embedded in your mind. And you begin to believe in those things, what those people said about you. That person, those people may was on alcohol or drugs at that time and said some things to you and forgot about it. You know how you do when you get drunk? You say a lot of crazy things. It's deep down in your heart, but once you say it, you can't take it back. And first excuse that we have is, man, I was drunk. I didn't mean that. But be very careful what you say around your kids. That's one of the reasons that I'm on here. I would love for the kids to continue to enjoy themselves. Like I say, I look back over my life, I didn't have no one there to reach out to me, to recognize some things that I was doing in life. I wasn't a bad kid, but some kids need some encouragement Sometimes if your child come home and say, "Mom or Daddy, look at this, look at my homework," look at this score that I got on my test. Take time out and look at it, and it may be 5 minutes of your time. That's the only thing that you have to do. Say yes, yes, Billy, uh, Tyrone, or whoever. You did a great job. Continue the great work. Those little words can take your child a long way in life. And this words that you stupid, you'll never do anything. You can never do anything right. Those things hinder your child for life. So be very careful of the things that you express around your kids. Tonight I'm kind of tired. I've been working all day, but I say I wanted to come on here and try to reach out to peoples out there and to let them know that John Low's vision of hope is what I'm standing for. That's what I'm standing for. A vision of hope, to give somebody some hope out there. Like I say, I'm tired. I've been working all day, but I wanted to come on here and because once I get on this show, I still see and hear the kids playing and enjoying themselves and just running, and that's motivates me. You know, this makes me want to come on here and continue to do what I'm trying to do. Like I say, I'm trying to do my part. Are you gonna step up and try to do your part, or help out with the part of helping these kids out? They need it. If you doesn't teach or train your kids in the right way in life, they will display that wherever they go in life. They will display you. Kids do not display themselves, they display you, the parent. You know, that is one of the points that a lot of people don't understand. Um, One thing that I learned in life, that you don't have to be rich, you don't have to be famous, um, you don't have to have the best education in the world. You don't have to have that to make a change in this world. Only thing that you gotta have is a loving heart. You got to put back the love into this world. We need to put back the love in this world. That's the problem. The love is gone. Um, like I say, the other night, I tried to do a Google Hangout, but it was acting up so bad and everything. But tonight it's acting, it's running pretty good. But like I said, I just would like to give a big shout out to my man, Maurice Jackson. He doing a lot of great things with the kids. Every superhero don't wear no cape. You can be a superhero. You don't have to have a cape. Only thing you need to have some time and some love in your heart. And that child, and you spend time with that child and recognize the things that he want to do in his life and encourage him uh, to to be all that he can be in life. He will see you as a hero. We need some school. Like I say, there's a lot. This teacher is doing a lot of great things for these kids. And like I say, I was reading one of the letters that this young man wrote about Maurice Jackson. So he teaching me a lot of things, just not schoolwork, but he teaching me how to be a man, how to communicate with other people, how to control my temper. And I thought that was very remarkable for a young man to speak about a teacher like that. Most of the time, you go on Facebook, you see kids in the school classroom fighting the teacher, and they going at it and all that type of stuff. Some people love that. Some people don't. I mean, each is his own. But I'm looking for the ones that want to make a difference out there. Like I say, what kind of name are you making for yourself? What will be recorded in people's mind of you, or about your life? Like I say, man, it's tired. I'm tired of just reading about all the famous people, the things they doing, uh, you know, all the money they spending. I want to hear about your story, the struggles that you had to deal with, raising 5 kids alone, uh, no husband, no partner, no mates there to help you out raise these kids. You went to school, you finished school, you kept a job, and you kept food on the table for these kids. That is the kind of story that I want to hear about. That's what I love to hear about. So that motivates me to see somebody else doing good in life. They went through a struggle. They went through the process. They had to go through the whole process to see the end result. But it worked out. Determination and being dedicated. It's hard. It is hard to be dedicated. There's a difference between dedication and dedicated. I'm looking for the dedicated peoples out there to help me to build this show, to make it where that we can come together and enjoy ourselves. You can come on this show and just talk about how your day been. You had a bad day. Man, my boss man said this and I done this and I made a mistake and said this to this person. You want to come on here and apologize. Hey, it doesn't matter. Let's just reach out and try to help somebody and forgive people. Like I say, that's what it's all about. And like I say, I'm no TDJ. I'm not. I'm no Les Brown. Um, I'm no big motivational speaker or nothing like that. I'm just John Lowe. I'm trying to be a part of something to make a change in this world, or to help to make a change. But like I say tonight, I just wanted to come on here and just say I want to thank y'all for tuning in. For the couple people that do watch, that do look at the videos that I upload to YouTube, and I want to thank you for those views. Like I said, it mean a lot to me. If it ain't number 3 views, it meant something to me. Like I say, I know some people. You can get on Facebook, you can drop a cat off a chair or something, and he land on his feet and get 10,000 views, 10,000 likes. But like I say, each is his own. Whatever you like. This show would not be for certain people. You won't like this, what I'm trying to do. You will have your opinion about me and whatever, but I'm not gonna let your opinion be my reality. I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna feel to be. I'm trying to do the right thing, but I feel criticized all the time for trying to do the right thing. I'm not gonna let that bother me. I'm not gonna let my weakness about me stop me from trying to do the right thing. Like I say, I was talking to one of these people, one of these people that always trying to pick out your weak points and to make themselves a little stronger in life. You do run into those type of people. Like I say, my name is John Lowe. I'm just here trying to make a change in this world. And, like I said, I'm taking a step. I'm taking a step. But like I say, I just want to say, put back the love and forgive whoever wasn't understanding of your heart. You got to do that sometime in life. Oh, right before I go, I'm gonna tell a little story. Um, there was this person that went to the cemetery um, to visit their father, Each time this person go to the cemetery, he get out there, he be drinking, he be drunk, he be out there arguing with whoever that died. I would say his father or whatever. And I realized, and somebody was telling me this story, and I realized the highlight of the point was that you is arguing with somebody that's already dead, passed on. This person still have control over you. Take back your control. Let go or forgive whoever didn't have understanding of your kind heart. Because if not, this person passed and gone, been dead 10 years, and this person still going to the cemetery and arguing with their father about something took place in his childhood, or he beat on him too much and always spoke down upon him, telling him you'll never be nothing, you can't never do anything right. Those words got embedded in this young man, or this person. You know, 15 years went by. This person still holding those grudges and those deep thoughts in their mind. We got to learn how to let go some things. If not, it will hold you down in your own grave. That's the only thing what I'm trying to say, people. The moral of the story is put back your love within yourself. Until you find love with yourself, you will never be happy in life. I'm not speaking about what I heard. I'm telling you what I know, because, like I say, I didn't like myself about 97. I really came to the point to love me, because that's when I stopped drinking and smoking cigarettes. I stopped it all at one time, all at once. So I haven't been back yet. But in that process, I had to learn how to love myself, to let go of certain things that took place in my life. See, you can't be two people at the same time. Most people manifest their weakness as a strength. That's what we do. You can fool some people some of the time, but you can never fool yourself, because you know yourself. You know you. You know the things that you need to do to better yourself. You always have to work on yourself. So, like I say, tonight I was just, like I say, I'm just reaching out to people out there and just want to say, let's strive to make a change in life, or change somebody's life. Like I say, your story, your breakdown can be somebody breakthrough in life. It can. That would notify people that they're not alone, because everybody have been through some kind of same problem that somebody else been through. A similar problem. Somebody been through it. The way you came out through this trials and tribulations, it can help somebody else to take the same step that you took. But I would just like to say I'm gonna close out tonight, and I just want to say that I want to thank y'all for tuning in. A couple people that that do go look at my videos. I just want to thank y'all. And tonight, like I say, y'all have a blessed night, and put back the love in somebody. Good night.